Alright, give me just a couple minutes. Actually, really, just give me just like a few seconds here. Make sure everything's going right. Alright, there we go. Hello everyone, welcome back to another live episode of Sim Airport. So the last episode, we went ahead and we got this mapped out and everything, which I'm really happy with. I remember the stuff that we did before, it was like all over the place, which wasn't good at all. I did not like that one bit. I definitely, it's been one of those days. Sorry. I was trying to be on earlier, but you know, life happens, things happen. Work was crazy busy today. So anyway, this is going to be my reprieve and my fun for the day. Now, what I did was I let the game run for a little while because I wanted to get some extra money. Now, we have the option to take out a $500,000 loan on this, but I don't want to. I don't want to do that big of a loan because if you do that, then you have to pay, I think it's like $24,000 a day in interest, and that's just way too much money. We don't need to be doing all that. So what I'm going to do is, or what I did was I got the game to run some. Bank balance is now up to 370,000, right? So awesome. First thing we need to do while I was letting the game run, apparently I had a flight get canceled because it failed to reserve a runway. So first and foremost, let's get this other runway in here before we do anything else. The last thing that we need to do is we don't want to have any cancellations happen because of runway issues. Now, let's see, runway, So we'll do a small runway. It's going to cost us 100,000 bucks, boo, but you know, it's there. Now, we are going to have to make sure that we get it connected to the taxiway. Now, with that said, it has to have 2 connections for a taxiway. So that right there is going to count as 1. The other one is going to have to be down here, and then we're going to have to travel it up this way. Now, we started off with like, what, $370,000? Already down to 124, which is unfortunate. However, gotta do what you gotta do. I mean, building an airport is not going to be cheap. It's just not. So, alright, that'll get going. What I want to look at now is I want to look at this down here. We're gonna need, let's see how much that's gonna cost. We're gonna have to do, that taxiway is gonna cost us 80,000. And then the gate that goes right here, I think we're going to do, I don't know, someone asked in the last episode that we did, they asked about the gates and the airline interest that was associated with it. So for a Boeing 767, we have to have a minimum runway length of 150 and a large gate. So the runway length of the small runway is, let's see, come on, what's happening here? I'm hitting the wrong buttons. It's 90, okay? So that's 90 tiles long. Now, unfortunately, we don't have the room right now to do a medium runway. We just don't. You know what? I might have messed up on something. Could have messed up on something. Huh. I didn't think about this before. Let me look at a medium runway. Not, well, no. See, a medium runway can't even go in there. So unfortunately, it's not going to happen. Not going to happen right now because the medium runway is what we're going to need. Now, we're just going to have to deal with the small runways for right now. We're going to have to deal with the small planes, unfortunately. Minimum length 150, 190, or not 190, 90, 90. So it looks like the flights that we're going to be able to get are going to be just the 140 maximum passenger. The 250 passenger planes, not going to be able to do right now. But we can go ahead and get prepared for that, though. So what I'm thinking of now is, see, that I said was going to cost us $80,000. Let's look and see how much is that going to cost us. That's going to cost $150,000. So obviously, don't have enough money for that. And we're going to, you know what, we're probably going to have to take another loan anyway. Man, I don't want to increase the loan. But, don't really have a choice. We really don't. Because we need to get this built. Let's go over here to planning. Let's get rid of this. Don't need that there anymore. Okay, now. Let's go ahead and... as much as I don't want to do... Well, okay, let's fast forward the game a little bit faster here. That's going to help us out just a little bit more. It will. Make it go a little faster. Take a look at all of our flights for the previous day. Everything departed. I believe everything departed on time, so we're good. Alright. Well, let's just go ahead and take out the loan. I mean, might as well. Let's just go up to 500,000. Let's just go up there. We'll do it. We'll get it done. Now, let's go ahead and build this. Now, what I'll do is that once I'm done building this area right here, I might as well just go ahead and pay back whatever I can of that loan. Might as well. So let's see. So let's do a large aircraft gate. You know what? We might as well just stick with the small ones. Might as well keep our costs down. Stick with the small gates for right now. Just because there's no point in putting the larger gates in here if we're not going to have the runway over here to support it. It's just pointless, really. So let's not do that. Alright, so we've got that in there. Foundation. Let's see, I said this is going to cost $150,000. So we'll go there. Now, I also want to do... how much is this going to cost? If I come out just a little bit more, okay, another 150 there. Okay, so we'll do that too. Yeah, we'll do that little part too. So what I'm going to do now is let's clear out the seating there. Because I want to have... Uh-oh. People are getting stuck. Why are you stuck? Why are you stuck? What's happening? Send you home. Now you're not stuck. Okay. Alright, so, what I'm going to do here now is this just needs to move because it doesn't go right there. It's just not. Plus, I need to extend these queue lines a little bit more. I don't know if you've noticed this or not as the game has been running, but these flights that are coming in that have 140 passengers, well, max of 140 passengers, and not really going to do much because with these short lines, it's making it a little bit more of a hassle. So we need to get that reconfigured. They're going on that. We will clear out that. And now that that area is done, we can go ahead and go back into planning and get rid of all of that. I don't need to see that anymore. And I don't need to see that anymore. That way it just makes it look a little bit more like the airport rather than, you know, something weird. Okay, so we'll fast forward these guys, get them going. I will say that this game has definitely improved a lot. Ever since I've been playing this game, it keeps improving. They just keep improving it over and over and over again, which is really good, and I'm really happy about that. Now, I'm looking at this. Let's see. I want to make... So I've got 169,000 left. I don't want to use all of it. Let's put the small gate in here first. So that's 28,000. And... you know what? Of course, as I'm sitting here doing a live episode now, I can't just pause it and say I'll be right back and it'll be a second. My dog wants out, so bear with me. Let that stuff build up here, and then let me let her out. Oh, it figures, it figures, it figures. Anyway, alright, so let's go ahead and... now, keep in mind, I let her out, so I'm going to have to let her back in eventually. Let's get a couple gate agent desks down here. I am going to need a door at some point to put in there. So let's go ahead and get that as well. See, so a door there and a door there. These guys are working really fast today. I love it. Absolutely love it. Clear that, and we'll clear that. All right, now, I'm not gonna pause it, I'm just gonna slow it down. Now that we've got this in here, let's go ahead and assign that to, that gate is going to get assigned to these gate agent desks down here. And then this one is going to get assigned to those there. Now, am I going to have... I should have enough vehicles. I mean, I have 2 and a fuel truck. Am I going to have enough to... Are 2 of them going to be able to do that or not? I might have to get another medium hangar. Let's try it for now. I mean, I'm going to assign the baggage depot to those 2 anyway. But I don't know. We'll see. We will see what happens. Just out of curiosity. Yeah, no, it's not going to work. I was thinking maybe it would. Maybe. But no. It's not going to work. Not going to happen. That's okay. Alright. Alright, they're getting that done. Let's see. Now, next thing we're going to need to do, this actually needs to be A3, and then this one needs to be A4. Alright. Now, the other thing that I noticed today was that when I went into queues, there is this Visualize Queues button. So you do that, and it shows you where everything is assigned to. So it shows that these tick desks are assigned to those queues, these guys are assigned to there, that's assigned to there. This way it gives you a really good overview of making sure that everything is assigned properly. You know, in case maybe you accidentally miss something. Because you don't want to miss something, that's for sure. Then you'll have issues. Alright, so they've got that taken care of. Let's go ahead and get that taken off of there. Nice. Okay. Now that we have a couple of runways, what I might do, I could always... Well, I can't yet because I have to do the research first. So, that's not going to happen. Let's wait on the research. Eventually what I want to do is I want to be able to go into the ops panel, and I want to go ahead and I want to try and figure out a way to make it easier to have an inbound runway and then an outbound runway, you know. Okay, not yet. I was thinking the dog was ready to come in. Not yet. Not yet. So we can't do that yet. Now, unfortunately, right now, we don't really have a whole lot more money. I mean, 172,000. I'd like to get up to at least 190,000 before I do the next step. I want to do the land expansion. And, okay, dog wants in. Hang on. Alright, now that was just one of them that wanted in. The other one I'm sure she'll want into here in a second. I'm so sorry about that. It happens. It does. It's life. Anyway, like I was saying, I want this to get up to 190,000. We're pretty much close to that anyway. I want to go ahead and research the land expansion. Because next week, next Friday, I want to start getting this land expanded on to keep going with this airport. Now, that being said, we have our 4 gates now and 2 runways. So let's look into, let's see, let's do some queues. Now I'm going to have to do same thing as I did over there, but make that just a little bit longer. And then we'll go, yeah, we'll do that. Okay. Same with over here. We'll have this one. And then we'll have this one. Now, I am going to need more staff, so I need 2 for over there and then 2 for over there. Not sure why I don't know why those 2 are going over there and those are going over there, but whatever. They're going to where they need to at least be, right? Oy. Okay. Now we have the queues. Let's get these assigned up. Assign that to that one, and he can be assigned to that one. And then you are going to be assigned to that one. You assigned to that one. There we go. And close that out. Now, the flooring I'll get to here in a minute. For right now, I want to get... I wonder how much more that's going to cost me to expand to. How much more is that going to be? Because I want seating. 125,000. So we're almost there. Almost. Okay. It is 7:50 p.m. We should have some more planes coming in here shortly. We should. Wonder where they are. Need my planes. Let's see. You see what I mean? Look. You see how backed up that's kind of getting? That I need to redo that queue line. Actually, while I'm thinking about it, let me do it now. Queues, slow down the game. So we'll shrink that, and then we'll shrink this one. And then expand it out 1. Yep. There we go. Now, you would think that expanding it out 1 wouldn't do much, but, I mean, it does, you know, because you can fit maybe, like, what, 2, 3 people in that one little square, probably. At least, I'm guessing. Alright, let's see. Alright, now the other dog wants in. Hang on. Oh, okay. Of course. Alright, let's see. What? Celestial, what are you talking about? See, I mean, half as much as paying for the floating technology that is apparently holding them now. Sure, anyone can run an airport if they're a time wizard. Well, you know. Running an airport's fun. It is. Running an airport is a lot of fun. This one is definitely a lot of fun. Now, Airport CEO is definitely going to be really interesting once that one comes out. Which I can't wait for. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm really going to like that one. I think. I hope. I hope you guys too. Because I'm definitely putting that on here on my channel. Okay. So, flooring I don't want to do just yet. But what I do want to do is... Let's go back into the objects and let's do benches. Because these people really like to sit down. They do. They like to sit. They like to hang out and relax. I mean, I know I don't want to be standing at an airport waiting for my flight. Yes, I know I'm putting these right outside the restrooms. It's okay. there, there. Nope, not there. That one can go there and there. Those might need to move over just a tad. So I think what I'm going to do here is... I don't know if I want to do the flooring yet or not. Let me see. No, we're good there. What I am missing, I just remembered this too, and I wanted to mention this. I'm missing some flight info displays. There's not a whole lot of those around, so let's put one there. And basically we'll just put them at the end of each of the queue lines here. Okay, perfect. So we've got some seating there. I need $15,000 more in order to get this expanded here, so then I can make this area look a lot nicer. What we'll go ahead and do is we'll actually go ahead and look at the airline interest. Airline interest is at 61%. Passenger satisfaction is 80%, thankfully. Still need to work on the environment of this place, which, I can't stand it. Yeah, it is going to be a little bit of a crappy place to sit because it is right outside the right outside the restrooms. But I mean, once I get this area over here expanded, the seating area will move. This is only temporary, okay? It's only temporary. Okay. What was I doing? Oh yeah, airline interest. I'm getting distracted. Oh, shocker, right? Oh, shoot. Alright, I need to upgrade this with the lights, because we have to have the lights on there. That just took up a chunk of money. It's okay. We'll get some money by getting these guys in here. Can't do any of them. Let's just start at the top here. Alright, so Boeing 737, that's 140 people. Bombardier CRJ 900. Alright, we'll just do both of those. Let's see, Rexicana, yeah, can't get any of those. Those are all large flights. Same with Galactic Point, those are all large flights. Sparkjet, can't get any of those either. Yeah, we can go ahead and get this one. Let's see. Bombardier Dash 8. 50 passengers. Well, you know, it's a smaller area of the airport, so let's take it. Now, before we overwhelm ourselves with way too many flights to schedule, let's go ahead and take a look at what we got. Alright, so Boeing 737. That is an evening flight, so we can go ahead and put that one there. And since it's 140, we'll leave the time at 2 hours. Now, this is Bombardier CRJ. Let's see. That one we'll put here, but we're going to shorten the time on this. It's only maximum 75 passengers, so really I think we only need about an hour and a half. We'll say an hour and a half for 75 people. Alright, now. Let me see. Next one, Boeing 737, same thing. We'll have that one land about, we'll have it go about there. Takeoff time is going to be 2:45. Landing time 2:30. Yeah, that'll be fine. That'll work. Keep that at 2 hours. WestJet flight, we will put... Yeah, we'll go ahead and put that there. It's only 50 passengers max, so I really do think that we can probably cut that down to... Well, I don't think we can do an hour. I think an hour and a half is the shortest time that we can do. Alright. So we'll do that. And then this one, we'll go ahead and put right there, and we will shrink that down as well. Okay. So definitely plenty of room for some more flights. I need some morning flights is what I need. So let's take a look through here. There's not a whole lot of morning flights available. Let's see, Embraer 195, 90 passengers, Boeing 737. That's an afternoon. That's a morning flight, so we'll take that one. Yeah, afternoon flights, I don't know, kind of sketchy. Kind of sketchy on that. So we don't have any more morning flights available. Afternoon flights, not gonna happen. Well, I mean, I could do one. I could do one. We'll leave that at 2 hours. But I don't know. That's going to be kind of pushing it. If we put, well, if we put that one there. Yeah, if we put that one there, then we should be able to do one more afternoon flight like that one. And then we'll stick that one in about right there. Yeah, I'm good with that. Actually, what I'll do is I'll actually bump, now that I have 2 runways. Oh, I can't bump that one up. Doggone it. That's okay. I'll just leave it where it is. Actually, I'll bump that one back a half hour. Bump that back a half hour. Bump that one back, and we'll bump that one back to about there, and that one there. There we go. See, and that's the one thing with this game, is that you have to be a little strategic on what you're doing with the flights and everything. You really do. Alright, now let's see. We've got enough money now to go ahead and get our area over here. That way we can we can just get rid of that. That's just, yeah, that's not good. Build foundation, and we are going to see 175, 150,000, or 125. We'll go to there. We'll do 150,000. Now, are these queue lines big enough? They really aren't. Oh, wait, I haven't even expanded on that one yet. Okay. Well, that explains why it's not big enough. Dismantle that. Go back over here. I expanded the one queue line here, but I didn't do this one. Oops. Alright, make that smaller. Make that one smaller. While I'm waiting for that to be dismantled, we'll make that bigger. Actually, ooh, that needs to be a lot bigger than that. Shrink that. Have it come out one more. I didn't realize that that one was that short. I don't know why I made it that short. I don't remember. Okay. Come on, get that dismantled. Let's go. I'm trying to figure out the stuck thing. I'm guessing that the stuck thing is they're trying to go somewhere, but then they can't get there. That's what it looks like. There we go. That took forever for them to do that. Oh yeah, they were,